Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Catherine.
How are you?
So it may look like Catherine and I are on the set of Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, for those of you that are old enough to know that movie. But we are at the library here, and they've got some fantastic new furniture. Not necessarily meant for me or Catherine,
Nope.
but meant for kids. So they've been, between your new gaming stuff that you have and the new furniture, it's really kind of extra sprucing up. So everybody that was sad about losing the alligator, no more sadness.
Nope.
It's gone, but it is replaced by some fantastic lounging furniture here at the library. So,
Cute little couch. And
yeah,
little chair, and there'll be a coffee table and everything.
I love it.
Very homey.
What's going on at the library this week?
Actually, this week we're getting everything geared up, putting furniture together, and getting ready for next week. Next week, story time start, music starts. We've got a puppet show next week.
Oh my gosh, it's a busy week next week.
So everything starts up again in full force.
Do you need to re-sign up for all those things?
You sign up for music just because we want to make sure there's enough musical instruments for everybody, and you sign up for the baby story time. It doesn't actually fill up, but I figure with the under 2-year-olds, especially in winter, it takes so much time to get them out of the house. So if something happens where story time gets canceled, that one we call you.
Okay.
Before you take an hour to bundle it.
Yeah, mittens alone take that amount of time. So, yeah.
So, and that's the only reason we honestly do registration for that. Music is just to make sure there's enough, to go around.
Sure.
Because nothing's sadder than a 2-year-old who does not get an instrument and watches everyone else play.
Yeah, the lack of triangles will cause a major meltdown. So
yes.
We don't want any of that happening. But we've got something else exciting new here at the library.
Another thing that we put out at the beginning of the year, these are 2 examples of our new Wonderbooks.
These are great.
And Wonderbooks, we've got chapter books as well as picture books and to nonfiction. And what makes these different, if you've ever, let's say, checked out a Play-Away at the library, that's a digital audio player, but it's self-contained, and you need to check out, if you want to read along, you need to check out the book separately. This one is permanently attached inside the front cover of the book. So you can, it's got a speaker in it, so if more than one person, or if you want to listen to it out loud, you can just play it right from here. It does have a headphone jack,
Even better for trips.
Yeah, or if you got different people listening to different books, you can just plug it right in and read along right from the audio, right from the book. The chapter books and the nonfiction, once they're not new, they're going to be shelved with the regular books. So you're going to see, if you're looking through, let's say, Junie B. Jones, it'll be all the Junie B. Jones, and a couple will say that they're read-alongs. And you can check them out, and you've got the book and the audio book right there together, ready to go.
And you said you have some in Spanish
as
well.
We've got a couple in Spanish. These are the Eric Litt ones, which are the Groovy Joe, which have really wonderful music. We have these in Spanish and English. We've got one that's bilingual, and we've got 40 in all total. And right now, I just counted, we have 4 out of the 40 available for checkout today.
Are these ones you can also put a hold on? Like if you... And how do we search these in the card catalog? Is it under Wonderbooks, or what does it look like if they want to put it on hold? I just put you on the spot here.
I bet you could search them under Wonderbook. I haven't. We've had them so small
they're
the time. I have not honestly looked.
Yeah. Or you could even better come into the library, and Catherine or somebody can help you put those. If you're looking for the Wonderbook of those, then you can.
Yeah.
So. But awesome. At the Arts Council this week, we have a Dine and Discuss today at noon. We have Erica Saunders, who is a poet, and coming and doing a reading and then talking about her creative process as well, kind of gearing up for National Poetry Month, which is in April. And then on Thursday, we have the opening of our photography exhibition. So we have over 35 entries from artists throughout our community, but also Sioux Falls and Watertown and kind of throughout the state that are showcasing their stuff. Awards and reception is 4:30 to 6:30 on Thursday, and it is free, open to the public, and anyone is welcome to come. And there'll be snacks, so
that's always fun.
It's always fun. Kids are also welcome. We don't have any classes this week, but we do start back up with all of our classes next week.
Same as us.
Yeah, we have 51 classes. From we had one last Friday, but starting last Friday until, and this goes all the way through June. So it's plenty of time. So if you're looking for something fun to do, then head over to our website and you can just check out some stuff. We've got everything from cupcake decorating to a class where you make clay pottery in the dark. It's different things. Yeah. And music classes and theater classes. And we even have a dad-daughter learn how to like fix braid hair and tea and cupcake event. So lots of different things happening over there. So what books did you bring today? Just highlighting.
I was just highlighting the Wonderbooks. Yep. Like I was saying, you know, the Eric Litwin, he has a number of different really fun books that have great music. And I was really excited about the Wonderbooks because they never released them really as audios. Okay. It was always on the book, it said, you know, go online to download the songs. Right. And so I've always had people ask, well, do you have the CD or something that we could just play with it? And I was like, no, they just didn't do it. They just said, you know, go to the website. And now you've actually got it where you've got the book together because he's the author of the original Pete the Cat books that had the music, the Nut books that have, you know, again, that song, story, and the Groovy Joe, which is the same one. So this one especially is great to have the audio because everybody's always wanted the audio to go with it since it's got the song really with all that part of the story. It's great to have the music.
It is, and those are really great books. If you just Google Pete the Cat book, you can listen to it digitally with all the music. And I'm playing guitar, and he's singing all the songs. And Bedtime in the Nut House.
Oh yeah.
And then what's the dance one with the nuts?
Sing and dance in your polka dot pants.
And then there's two Groovy Joes, right?
Actually, there's 3 Groovy Joes.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
And this one, the nice thing is Eric Litwin always has, you know, some kind of underlying concept to his books. So like Groovy Joe is doubling because it starts from 1 dog and then 2 more, and then another one comes. They got 2 and then 4 and then 6 and then 8. So at that very young age, you're looking at doubling numbers. Right. Just like if you go to the classic Pete the Cat and his Groovy Buttons, you're subtracting from 4 down to 0. So he always has a really fun way
to secretly learn things.
Yes.
There you go.
Yes. And the Nut ones are a lot about family and confidence and members of your family and things like that. So you never realize that there's that hidden learning snuck in with a song.
And some super catchy tunes.
Yes.
So I brought with me today Beekle, which if you haven't read is an amazing book, but I brought it today because it's National Mentoring Month. Mm-hmm. And so we're getting our kids back to school and doing all these things, but it's always nice to have a friend. And so this is about the journey of an imaginary friend looking for his real friend.
Right.
And so I would encourage anybody, if you're looking to help out in our community, to go to the Brookings County Youth Mentoring Program. Mm-hmm. They have a website and volunteer today. There's a lot of children in our community that would love to have an extra friend for them to do activities with. But if you're looking for a fun book full of great illustrations and color, this is it.
It's, Dan Santat's a great author and illustrator.
I feel like it won an award too.
It did.
It's a Caldecott Award winner, so even makes it even better. So, if you want to look about more information about the library, where do we go?
You can either, if you're on Facebook, go to BPL Kids on Facebook. You can go to the library's website, which is brookingslibrary.org, or you can call the library 605-692-9407.
More information about the Arts Council, go to brookingsartscouncil.org, 605-692-4177. I have to think that in my head. And this furniture, as soon as they're done putting the rest of it together, and we all know putting furniture together is never people's favorite thing. It will be available probably later today-ish, and you'll be able to sit and enjoy it. And maybe not look so like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids in it. But there's also the amazing game section over there new. And then all these great books. Yep. So huge thanks to our public library for doing all that they do for those in our community to encourage reading and enjoying coming to the library.
We're looking forward to this just being a nice sit down, enjoy a book, and snuggle and kind of feel like you're at home
We're gonna have to
enjoy
get them
that
like
book.
a felt fired place down there, so that way it's all cozy over here at the library. But thanks again, Catherine.
Wonderful.
And
Thank you
so
for coming.
if you need to sign up for classes, contact the library or stop in, and they'll get you hooked up for next week.
Wonderful.
What's
Thank
the
you.
show puppet show next week?
It is going to be a wintry puppet show.
Oh yes, winter. So, but it'll be good.
Yes, and then this will be our one winter one, and then we'll start thinking spring.
Yeah, that's exactly how the weather will go too. So it'll be great. Thanks again,
Thank you.
and we'll see you next week.
Bye.